Hello everybody, Low for Machines here. Since everyone enjoyed the last video so much, today we're going to be doing another review. We're going to be doing Thomas Makes a Mistake. There has to be a misunderstanding, right? I already did a video on an episode from season 23.
Nope, there is no mistake. Well, sad for the schedule, this is what you're doing. There ain't no changing now.
But can we do like a season 2 review first before we do another one of these?
Sorry, bud, I'm only the cameraman. I can't do much.
You know what? Fine, I quit. Find another guy to make this video for you. Wait, hold on. Why do you got the spoon right there? Wait, let's talk about it. Wait. Well, hello everybody. I'm Low for Machines, and today we'll be doing the review. I just want to make sure that everyone understands that this is not against my will. With that, let's get into the review. So the episode begins with Thomas essentially getting wait, hold on here. That isn't Sir Topham Hatt. This isn't the island of Sodor. Where are we? Yes. Okay, so I've just been informed that this is not on the island of Sodor. We're on somewhere in India, and apparently that is the controller of the railway in India. Yay! Don't get me wrong. I mean, yeah, it's good to have diversity, but at the same time, did you really have to make Thomas go to India and Africa and China? Why not just bring the engines to Sodor? Everyone's already used to the location of Sodor. Why make literally a ripoff of Sodor? I mean, there's literally just Henry painted gray in it. Like, are you that cheap? Well, anyway, Thomas has a special job where he has to deliver some silk. The problem is, as he's going there, he has one of those dream sequences. Yep. It's all bad. It's just all bad.
Before I knew it, I had arrived. Keep your chickens under control.
Due to that dream sequence, he misses the points to go to the station. But honestly, can you even blame Thomas? Look at that sign. It's only flipped backwards. How was Thomas supposed to read that? He can't see through the sign. This whole episode is trying to make Thomas look bad when it's not even really Thomas's fault. Have you seen the sign? It's literally flipped the other way. Yeah, sure, that's so that the audience can see, but at the same time, in universe, that means Thomas can't see it. Thomas then arrives at the station and meets this.
Hey, did you know elephants can swim?
Yes, of course.
Oh. Can I leave these cars here?
I don't know who. Who's apparently some type of important engine. And,
Can I leave these cars here?
Yes.
Great! Thanks. See you later.
Yes.
You're telling me a monkey made the same sound as that engine, and not only that, it made the same word that Thomas was looking for, the word yes. For some reason, I find that highly unlikely. And what were you doing looking the other way?
he delivers his cars, and he just leaves. However, when he gets back to the normal station, he meets Ashima, who basically tells him that, well, he went to the wrong station. So he heads all the way back, figure out where he's supposed to turn, and of course, instead of telling the controller of the railway, Thomas decides to fix it himself. And considering the name of the episode is Thomas Makes a Mistake, I'm just gonna assume that, never mind, I was right, he does make a mistake. Now, when he's actually delivering, or when he's trying to fix his problem, there actually is this one shot that looks really good. Like, I really liked it. And it's just all these transition shots. And I thought that was pretty good. Good on you. Good on you.
Thomas, those cars.
I know! I brought them to the wrong place!
Now, when Thomas arrives at the station, instead of listening to that other engine, he decides to just, oh, these are the trucks I really need without even making sure they are. He gets it and he just rolls out. I'm starting to realize why the island of Soto has so many confusion and delay. I think I'm figuring that out now. Of course, when Thomas arrives at the station, it's not one. It's the silk. It's some goats. You heard me. It's some goats. I'm not being joking. It's actually goats. It's goats. Of course, the station master tells Thomas, you should tell the controller. But what does Thomas do? No, of course not. Why would you? Am I right? Like, can you just imagine? Dude, you just broke that vase. You should probably go tell your mom. You know what? I will tell my mom. Because if I try to fix it, it'll just get worse. And for all I know, by the end of it, I'll probably flood the house. I will tell. Also, does anyone get that 3 strikes you're out vibe from this episode? No, just kidding. It is a 3 strikes you're out vibe. And for those of you who don't know, this 3 strikes you're out formula is best known in the Sharon Miller era, or just the Miller era. And for those of you who don't know what that is, that's basically between the early 2000s to the late 2000s. There was basically the person who created the episodes for Thomas and Friends was named Sharon Miller, or the main producer. And essentially, she made the episodes very simplistic, had learning segments in it. It just wasn't good. It was literally for kids, like 2-year-olds. And the thing is, one of the most common things that the episode used was the 3 strikes you're out formula, which is, it goes something essentially like this. An engine does something. He messes up, or her messes up. They try to fix it, causing another problem. And then when they try to fix that, they cause a huge problem. And that's the 3 strikes you're out formula. By the end of the episode, everyone's all cleaned up, everyone's all happy now, and the engines get off scot-free. The problem with this formula is Thomas does it every couple of episodes. So Thomas will do something, he'll learn his lesson, and then forget it by the next episode. And obviously, they're using that 3 formula again. He messes up, he tries to fix it, messes up again, and now he's going to try to fix it. And based on this formula, based on this equation I have created here, 1 mistake equals 2 mistake, mistake equals 3 mistake, I'm going to assume that this is going to cause a huge mistake. Let's find out. So, that silk that Thomas delivered to that station earlier, well, the station master ends up opening it, and due to the wind, the silk flies out of the cars. Wow, what a big surprise. But it gets better. It gets better. Then, later on, the fruits from another engine is on a cart, and Thomas just slams right into it because one of the silks cuts his face, or catches on his face, and he can't see, and he slams into it, and the fruit just pours out. And then, finally, he tells the controller, which I don't know the name of, nor am I going to try to pronounce. But he tells her, and everything gets solved. Everything, just, bam. And then they learn a lesson, and the episode ends. And there's that Gray Henry again. So, my thoughts on this episode. It's bad. It really is bad. Whereas the Gordon gets the giggles, that was at least an okay episode. This one is just bad. It really is bad. It's like really bad. Would I recommend? No. I wouldn't recommend it to anyone. No one. I literally don't think anyone would enjoy this. if you wanted to watch an episode like this, you could literally just watch the Sharon Miller era episodes. Literally, there's hundreds of them. The thing is, this you can tell there was no quality put in it. There's literally a gray remodeling of Henry. Literally, one of the engines is literally just Ivan but repainted. No joke. Look. Are there good parts of the episode? Yes. The transition scene. But that's about it. I don't know any of these characters besides Thomas and Ashima. I don't know the location, because apparently it was in Big Adventures. I barely remember what even happened in that movie. Yeah, just, I don't know. The whole situation couldn't have happened unless all these things that were so against Thomas happened. Like, the sign, the monkey, it just, what? So no, on my scale of 10, up to 10, what you know what it is, I definitely give this episode a 2. I'd rather you spend your time watching season 18. And that's basically it. So if you don't mind, I'm going to be doing something actually important now. So I'm Low-Full Machine. I hope you enjoy. And I'll see you all later. Because I need to go do something important. Bye.